It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another reaction to an episode of The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon, Book of Carol. This is my reaction to Season 2 Episode 4, which is called The Paradise for You. The last episode, things got interesting. Obviously, we see Carol now basically infiltrating Janae's group, and it's gonna be interesting to see whether she could, do some damage. Obviously, at the end of the previous episode, it seemed like Janae was onto her, and it seemed like they were gonna just kill her. I'm definitely intrigued to see whether Carol's plan is still a go, or whether her plan is basically done because she's compromised. So it's gonna be interesting to see which direction they're gonna go with that. But other than that, I'm also super intrigued to finally see the reunion between Daryl and Carol. It seems like we've been waiting for that since the beginning. We haven't got it yet. Hopefully we'll get that in this episode. But let's just jump into this reaction. But before we do, as always, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. Let's get right into this reaction. Oh, that's a pretty cool shot. So is Janae basically gonna have zombified Carol by Daryl? Like, is that her plan?
Allez, allons-y.
They're gonna shoot everyone. That's brutal. How many times has Carol escaped death now? What's she gonna do this time though? Oh, she just took it out right away. But you know what's gonna happen? She's gonna be in the middle of the horde with no escape. So how is she gonna get out of that? Yeah. We know she's not gonna die, but oh, they noticed her. Oh! Her and Cordon getting away. That's not something I expected. That is insane. A horde of runners? That's insane.
What are you doing? Why are you stopping? They're coming! They're coming!
Oh! That's why she stopped. Damn. That is crazy. They got a taste of their own medicine. Is Carol gonna help her? No, that's the question.
Hold still.
She does.
What you're doing is not strength, Ozan. It's desperate, misguided, and it's savage.
Sounds like Daryl.
Agreed.
No, it's me. Part of me that was asleep until I met him. The part that doesn't believe in false prophets anymore.
You yourself said how special the boy was all those
He
years
is
ago.
special. He thinks and feels in a way that humanity needs in order to survive. But he's human. He can bleed, he can be hurt. He can die. Like Jesus, like Muhammad, like Buddha.
This is a waste of time.
Arrête. And so I need
She's
you
gonna
to
stab
tell me
him.
where the boy is.
She should have got him somewhere else to finish the job. Told you. When you don't finish the job, something like that could happen. She's not dead though. If she's dead, Daryl is gonna personally strangle him to death. She can't be dead. There's no way they're gonna kill her like that. Oh! Carol? Like the injection made her into a superhero. She's not dead. Is that Carol behind him? Whoa. Carol's badassery just rised up like 5 levels now. Uh-oh. You knew that was coming, but this is the first time she's seen Carol.
All right. Were you stabbed?
I think it's safe to say that Carol found Daryl.
Just right here.
But which is Daryl gonna choose?
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a friend of mine from America.
There it is. Dixon. That zombie is sprinting. Like sprinting. That's insane. Is this Daryl's cell? I think it is. Is that Daryl behind him? Yep. And he has the key. Oh! That's his Morning Star weapon. He's doing some damage with that. Oh, that's Carol. If I was in his shoes, I would be like, what's going on? Am I hallucinating? How can Carol be here? The reunion didn't have the punch, but it was still good.
We're getting out of here. Come on.
No. It's just too late.
She doesn't look too good.
Not like this.
I think she's gonna die. The writers were like, we can't have Carol and Isabel there together. There's no way we can make that work. The fans would have killed the writers, honestly.
Make sure he's taken care of. Okay.
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 So it's just Laurent, Daryl, and Carol going back. And Ash, if he's still alive, by the time they're back. This is the first major death of the series. Carol's like, I show up and someone dies? Yeah, I was not expecting Isabel to die.
Connie, Judith, I'll be so happy to have you come back. You hearing me?
I don't think he's hearing anyone
You know
right
pretty
now.
well, I know. Who is she talking about taking care of?
This way.
C'est fini!
You know Daryl is coming for him.
Renoncer. Renier est à nous.
He could have won if he made an alliance with Daryl, but he didn't do that.
Hey.
He was here.
Okay.
He left us for me.
Okay, hey. Let's find him together, okay?
Carol needs to calm Daryl down right now.
So, Isabel.
Yeah, we helped each other out. I don't think I'd be here without her.
He's not gonna
Good
go into
pilot.
specifics.
What'd you do? Just load up the plane and fly all the way to Maine?
We stopped in Greenland to refuel. That's a whole other story.
About that.
You just left on a hunch, left everybody back home?
Yeah.
Oh, is she gonna
Flew halfway
say
around
what
the
she was
world.
talking about on the radio in the first season? She said someone came back.
Des paysans.
What?
It's a French word. Means place that makes you see things different. What?
She's like, Daryl is losing his mind.
Is she speaking French? Me, you here? This is crazy.
Insane.
No, it's stupid.
I agree.
It's crazy.
That I agree with.
I doubted myself, even my faith. But I don't anymore. Because I realize now that God was protecting him from you.
It's a little too late for that realization.
We all serve him. Whether we believe or not, even you.
So if I find the boy, it will prove God is on my side. Ratisser les environs.
Well, not quite. Do I want Janae to kill him or Daryl? Tough choice.
Où est le gare?
What?
High school French. Means, where's the train station?
Part of this episode is just
Find a train
Carol and
and we'll
Daryl
talk.
learning French together.
Madame Bergeron. If you miss a verb, she'd crack your knuckles with a ruler.
You said on the radio that time someone came back. Who
Oh,
was it?
there it is.
It wasn't a person. It was a feeling. Everything at Commonwealth just got so quiet. All that old stuff came back like ghosts, so I got out of there. And I was worried about you.
So it wasn't Rick that she was talking about. That answer was underwhelming. There were so many theories and it was just a nonsense explanation. One thing I will admit about the Daryl show is that it's got that vintage horror that we haven't had in The Walking Dead for a while.
Monsieur Dixon? Who the fuck are you? So Isabelle?
Bienvenue. MTD.
They know Isabel, at least.
The boys said you would come.
Oh. They are in the right place. They just scared these people to death.
But you grew up here?
Fourth generation. We sold carrots to the Germans in the First World War, Nazis in the Second, and American soldiers after that. Armies come and go, we're still here.
Why do I get the feeling you're trying to tell me something?
Laura thinks that Daryl loves you but won't say it because if he says it, he won't be able to leave.
It's a little more complicated than that.
A little more complicated?
Outside.
That's an
And
understatement.
to me, I know how rare love is.
Go on, Daryl.
Oh, he's got friends in Paris. It's better he stays with them.
Better for who? He's your responsibility.
Maybe I don't want that.
What about the kids back home?
This is different.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I don't want to lose him.
Well, you end up like me? Is that what you're afraid of?
No. No, I ain't afraid of that.
C'est bon. Yeah. Venez.
That got a little sticky, the conversation. Only Daryl can drink tea like that. Oh no. Is she gonna have flashbacks again? Yeah? That might become a problem if it continues.
What is it, dear? You can tell me. I go through it. You will too.
So they're more alike than different. They have something big in common. But I also said that about Ash earlier, and she ended up lying to him like it was nothing.
Go ahead, give us some gas. Just a little. Stop! Stop! I said a little.
That was a little.
No, that was too much.
How am I supposed to know how much is too much?
Well, you listen, and if it sounds like it's too much, then it's too much.
Maybe you're too much.
What?
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 Please, don't stop. It's a good show. Like an old married couple.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
They're gonna kill him.
Oh, we don't know that.
They are gonna kill them. I feel like the scene is set up for that. Maybe not. Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Théo, qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
What's going on
How's it
here?
for you?
Oh, he made a deal with them.
Théo, pourquoi?
Pour toi, mon amour. Pour nous.
Do you know who those people are?
Armies come and go. You don't survive by picking the losing side.
That is what he was talking about earlier. With the Germans and Nazis and all that.
6. Déjeuner.
Janae came personally.
You can hide down there. Ils sont partis juste après le petit déjeuner.
Oui, on a fait ce qu'on a pu pour les rassurer, mais ils étaient méfiants.
The setup to this scene reminds me of the scene from, I think it was Inglourious Bastards. In that, it was Germans, Nazis coming in, and they were hiding someone in the basement. Reminds me of that scene.
Il est mort jeune, de blessures reçues en combattant au maquis. Mais il m'avait parlé de gens comme vous qui étaient venus au village pendant cette autre guerre. Eux aussi recherchaient des enfants. Pour mettre dans des trains.
They are talking about Nazis. That's why that connection that I talked about is even cooler.
S'il y a bien une chose dont les morts sont capables, c'est flairer les vivants.
Oh, they're gonna kill them. Nice. Where did Janae run to? That's not good.
I saw my love. Oh. Devoured by the monsters they made. 5 feet from me. On the other side of the glass. Have you ever known that kind of loss?
She could say that, yes. Damn. Good job, Carol. That is crazy, though. Being alive and turning into an aggressive, that is insane. Damn. Damn. I was not expecting that death for Janae. Not surprised that it was Carol who killed her, though. Doesn't she turn, though? Oh. It was kind of his fault, the whole thing. But that sucks. So we got 2 big deaths in this episode. That's crazy. Where's the story gonna go from here? We have 3 more episodes. Or 2 more episodes after this. Is it just gonna be them trying to get back to America in this next 2 episodes?
She needed my help, and I needed her way home. So we made a deal.
Makes sense.
And Laurent, kind of became the glue that held us all together, you know?
Yeah, I do.
And I never, ever stopped trying to get home to you.
That is a lie. Daryl, that is a lie.
The harder it got.
Madame Genet est morte.
Mm-hmm. She's dead.
Tuée par l'américaine.
She went after the boy and now she's gone. That isn't proof that God is on our side.
Oh my god, stop with
Mari's
that.
way was not enough. But neither is yours.
But if Daryl finds you,
So now what?
you're gonna be screwed. What are they doing now?
All is forgiven. My friends. Tout est pardonné. Pouvoir des vivants. Bienvenue à l'union de l'espoir. Unissons nos rêves pour un avenir meilleur et plus fort. Let us merge our dreams for a better, stronger future.
So they're all gonna go after Daryl and
That is the
Carol?
promised land. Laurent will take us there.
Yeah, they're gonna continue doing what they were doing. So Janae's death didn't do much in reality.
You ready? Carol has a friend who has a plane.
Ash is
We just
back.
gotta find him.
Do you think that someday this will all be over?
Oh, Cordon was with
Could
Laurent.
have done differently.
It's a pretty long list.
He wants to go home. If he takes the boy, what becomes of ours?
Be careful. Some people will do anything for a way out.
Alright, that was my reaction to Season 2, Episode 4, The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon, Book of Carol. This was like a finale type episode, but it's not the finale. So it's definitely interesting that they chose to pack everything into one episode and it's not even the finale. It was a good episode, fast-paced. A lot of things happened. We had 2 big deaths, and I would say shocking deaths, because you don't expect big deaths before finales. So I was definitely surprised at Isabel's death first, and then Janae. I did love the way that they carried out Janae's death. I thought that was very clever. A little predictable, but very clever and impactful, and I really enjoyed it. And I would say when it comes to the reunion, it was underwhelming, but it was still fine. Like, it could have done it better, but it was still a pretty good reunion. I am definitely interested to see what's gonna happen next though. Like, where do we go from here? Obviously, the next big chapter is the Nest. They're the remaining kind of enemy at this point. So I'm definitely intrigued to see whether that's the rest of the story or whether there's something else after that. But of course, they're gonna have to get back to America. That's gonna be the main part of the final bit of the story too. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.